Hi, and welcome everybody to the Winner's Circle Sports Betting Channel. My name is Ross Benjamin, and it's Wednesday, or excuse me, it's Thursday, January the 18th. You know, folks, when you work every day, they all blend in together. So, in any event, it is Thursday, all day to midnight tonight. And I'm going to be looking at the game between the Baltimore Ravens and the Houston Texans, a game that will be played on 4:30 p.m. Eastern time on Saturday. Before I get to that, folks, a couple friendly reminders. Our sponsor site, gamblersworld.net, not only myself, but 9 other great handicappers at the site. And it's there where if you buy our premium picks, boy, oh boy, pronunciations are tough to come by today. Premium picks, 30-day, 7-day, 3-day subscription plans, single game or multi-game daily packages. We guarantee them all. If you don't win, you don't make a profit, we will credit back your account the exact amount of your purchase price. And that's gamblersworld.net. Don't forget also, if you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, and I'd like to thank each and every one of you. We went over 12,000 subscribers last week. We've had a couple hundred since. And it really makes our time and our efforts worthwhile, and we're glad you're enjoying the videos. I know some of you chime in with negative remarks, but it's all part of the territory. Can't make everybody happy every day. In any event, if you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, you want to take a second to do so, please, because you know why? You're watching this. You like sports betting, and it's absolutely free. There's a black subscribe button right underneath your video box. If you're watching on your mobile device or your smart TV, or else if you're watching on your PC, you'll see a WC logo in the bottom right-hand corner of your page. Either way, just click on the subscribe or WC logo. That will get you subscribed absolutely free. And then take 1 second extra to do this, folks. And this includes those of you who have subscribed already and haven't done this. Go into your YouTube settings and just take a second to click on the alert notification bell for the Winner's Circle Sports Betting Channel, and you'll be notified immediately upon any of our future broadcasts, which are 6 times weekly, going up on our great channel. I will be back right after this video. I'll be taping a video with Doug Upstone. We'll be covering the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and Detroit Lions game, as well as the Kansas City Buffalo game, so stay tuned for that as well. I'm currently taping around 1:30 p.m. Eastern time. This video should be going up around 2 o'clock Eastern, and our video or podcast with Doug and the 2 games I just alluded to will be up around 3 p.m. Eastern time today. So plenty of time for you to watch, plenty of time for you to get down and make some money. All right, let's get to the game that I'm covering today, and that's the Houston Texans and Baltimore Ravens. Like I said, 4:30 p.m. Eastern time kickoff on Saturday. Right now, the Baltimore Ravens are a 9.5-point favorite, and the total in this game is 43.5, and that's going to be my concentration. It's going to be on the total in this contest. Baltimore is a run-heavy offense, and especially by NFL standards. 52.5% of their offensive plays are runs. 42.4% of their yards gained on offense came via their ground game. Now, Houston, on the other hand, has been very good against the run for the most part this year. As a matter of fact, the Texans ranked number 6 against the run, and also they've allowed less than 100 yards in 11 of their last 14 games. This is also a Texans team that's played 5-2 to the under on the road this year whenever the total was 40 or greater, and this certainly qualifies in the situation here with 43.5 being the total. Baltimore defensively has just been outstanding all season long. As a matter of fact, they've allowed 20 points or fewer in 12 of 17 games this year. This is also a Ravens team that's gone 4-0 to the under in their last 4 postseason games whenever there's been a total of 41 or greater. In those 4 contests, they averaged 33.3 points per game. And since 2004, the Baltimore Ravens have gone 6-0 to the under in postseason home games. And why do I mention that? Because 5 of those 6 games were under the tutelage of current head coach John Harbaugh. So again, those of you who have been following me for a while know I don't put a lot of stock in team trends, but I do put a lot of stock in team trends when they apply to the same coaching staff that's been at that location for several years, and John Harbaugh certainly qualifies in that regard. This will be C.J. Stroud's first postseason start on the road. He really shined brightly in last week's win for Houston. He's had a terrific year all year, but he's going to be facing a whole different animal in the Baltimore defense on the road in the postseason. Baltimore number 6 in total yards defensively this year, also number 1 in sacks, and number 1 when it comes to points per game allowed at 16.5. This game might be a little closer than people may think, and Baltimore fans would be comfortable with, but I think it's going to be, in that regard, it's going to be a low-scoring affair, and I like this game to go under the total of 43.5. That's Houston and Baltimore under 43.5 on Saturday afternoon in the NFL. Don't forget, folks, again, if you have not subscribed, take a second to do so. There's a like button right underneath, and we would really like if you would click on that like button. It's just a small token of your appreciation for the time, work, and effort we put in to bringing you a quality podcast on our great channel and making you a smarter sports bettor today than you were yesterday. Again, Houston and Baltimore under 43.5. I'll be back shortly with another podcast with Doug Upstone. We'll be covering the Kansas City Chiefs and Buffalo Bills, and also the Tampa Bay Bucks and Detroit matchups that go on Sunday. Until then, folks, take care and God bless.